quick video tutorial on exchanges. So to start an exchange, we need to start with the return first. So I'm going to do the example where the customer has a receipt. So first off, I press return and then I scan the receipt. I've just got the one receipt, so I press no, and then I select the item the customer is wanting to exchange. So for this example, the customer's size is too small and they're just getting a replacement size. So scanning the medium, the exchange is the same amount. So to finalize the sale, I just need to press cash and then press OK and then press finalize. The next example of an exchange is if I was exchanging the item for an item that was more money. So I'm going to press return because I need to start off with the return. So I'm going to scan the receipt, press no to that message, and then select the item the customer is returning, and then scan the item the customer is taking instead. So this item is £3 more. So I now need to finalise the sale by taking £3 more off the customer. So I'd finalise that with however they're paying. So for instance, card, £3 and finalise. The last example is if the customer is exchanging an item for a less value. So if I press return, scan the receipt, select the item the customer wants to exchange, and then scan the new item. So now I owe the customer £3. So I'm going to finalise that on a credit note and then press OK and then finalise. The credit note will print for the customer and then the exchange receipt. You can accept an exchange without a receipt if that's within your policy. So the way you would do that is you would scan the item the customer is wanting to return and then press the return button. Now it's gone to a negative, and then you would scan the item the customer is wanting to exchange it for. Again, for this example, there is no money due, so I just press cash and just press OK and then finalise. If the customer does come in and they haven't got the receipt, you can try and locate the receipt by going into Manager and Journal. In Journal, this is like a daily sales diary where you can find the transaction and then you can reprint the receipt at the bottom by pressing the print button. This would print a duplicate receipt out for the customer.